How the NFL really works for beginners and global fans. Why does the NFL only play 17 games, while soccer teams play 50 or even 60 games a season? Why do NFL teams rotate players every single play? And how can one game, just one, be worth billions of dollars? If you've ever watched American football and thought, this looks intense, but I don't fully understand how this league works, this video is for you. Today, we're breaking down how the NFL really works, from conferences, divisions, playoffs, and the Super Bowl, to why contracts in football are completely different from soccer. And if you're watching from Africa or anywhere outside America, this is your complete beginner guide. What is the NFL? The NFL stands for the National Football League. It is the highest level of professional American football in the world. There are 32 teams, not 20, not 18, not 30, 32 teams. Unlike European soccer leagues where teams get promoted or relegated, the NFL is a closed league. That means no team can be relegated. No smaller team can get promoted. The same 32 teams compete every year. This is important because it creates something called parity, meaning the league is designed so that every team has a chance to compete. And that's where structure becomes very important. Conferences, AFC versus NFC. The NFL is split into two major groups. AFC, American Football Conference. NFC, National Football Conference. Think of this like two separate leagues inside one big league. Each conference has 16 teams. Historically, this split happened because two rival leagues merged in 1970. Instead of deleting teams, they created two conferences. Every year, the best team in the AFC and the best team in the NFC both meet in the Super Bowl. So essentially, the NFL season is a race to win your conference. Divisions, the real battleground. Now, let's break it down even further. Each conference, AFC and NFC, is divided into 4 divisions: North, South, East, West. Each division has 4 teams. So, 2 conferences times 4 divisions times 4 teams equals 32 teams total. Why does this matter? Because your first goal isn't to win the league. Your first goal is to win your division. Teams play 6 games against division rivals every year, and other games against rotating divisions. A few based on last season's ranking. The scheduling format is why the NFL only plays 17 regular season games. And here's the key reason. Football is violent. Players collide at full speed every snap. A longer season would destroy bodies. Some players have said it's like getting in a car, crash every Sunday. Unlike soccer, where players may run 10 kilometers per match, football players explode into contact dozens of times per game. So the shorter season preserves health and increases intensity. Every game matters, and one loss could destroy playoff hopes. How the playoffs work. After 17 regular season games, the playoffs begin. From each conference, 4 division winners qualify automatically. 3 wild card teams, best remaining records, qualify. That makes 7 playoff teams per conference. 14 total playoff teams. Now here's where the NFL becomes brutal. The playoffs are single elimination. Not 2 legs. Not best of 3. Not home and away. Lose once, you're out. The structure goes: wild card round, divisional round, conference championship, and then the Super Bowl. And this leads us to the biggest sporting event in America. Why the Super Bowl is so big. The winners of the AFC and NFC meet in the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is not just a game. It's a cultural event, a business empire, a global broadcast phenomenon. It routinely attracts over 100 million viewers in the United States alone. Why is it so big? Because it's one game. Winner takes all. No second chance. Unlike the Champions League final, which crowns Europe's best club after a long tournament, the Super Bowl ends a brutal single-elimination playoff. That drama is unmatched. Why NFL contracts are different from soccer. Now here's something that shocks international fans. In soccer, If a player signs a 5-year contract worth $100 million, that $100 million is usually guaranteed. In the NFL, contracts are often not fully guaranteed. Let's simplify. An NFL contract has total value, big headline number; guaranteed money, what the player will definitely receive; incentives, signing bonus; base salary. Teams can release players before the contract ends. Why? Because the NFL has something called a salary cap. A salary cap means teams cannot spend unlimited money on players. Every team must stay under the same spending limit. This prevents rich teams from buying every superstar. It creates competitive balance. So when you see a 5-year, $200 million deal, it does not mean the player will actually earn $200 million. Only the guaranteed portion is secure. That's why contract negotiations in football are extremely complex. Why the NFL is built for parity. The NFL is engineered for unpredictability. Worst teams get first picks in the draft. Salary cap limits spending. Schedules are partially based on previous season performance. This means a bad team today can become a playoff team next season. Turnarounds happen fast. That's rare in global sports. So now you understand the 32-team structure, AFC versus NFC, divisions, why only 17 games, how playoffs work, why the Super Bowl dominates, why contracts are structured differently. American football isn't just about big hits. It's about structure, strategy, business, and brutal competition. And this is only the professional level. Because next episode, we break down how college football, the NCAA system, feeds talent into the NFL. And trust me, college football might be even more intense. If you love smart football breakdowns that make the game easy to understand, like comment, share, and subscribe. Let's talk ball.